Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Chelsealovetarot. Before I start your reading, there's something I need to express regarding the comments on my videos. So I saw the comments section, which I have disabled from the very beginning before I even posted my first video. Basically, your comments don't automatically appear until I review it and allow it. My channel is very new, although I joined in November last year, but I only started posting consistently around 2 months plus ago. I saw that I had almost like 400 comments collectively, and I clicked on it, glanced through the first page of the most recent comments. They are all very positive, but I did see one angry comment because this person was cross-watching. Anyway, my point is, if I don't show your comments on my videos, which I don't plan to for anybody, doesn't mean that I don't care. I don't plan to even read the rest of the comments or any comments in the future because I don't want it to affect how I feel about this. I understand that my videos will not resonate with everyone every single day. That is absolutely impossible. Also, reason why I don't want to read the comments because I don't want to read anything just because I know that's what you want to hear. I read only what the cards say and intuitively. And I genuinely do love tarot reading because I believe in it, and also, you know, to grow my channel and not looking for any sort of validation, but to convey these messages to anyone who needs to hear it. So even if my reading only resonates to a small group of people, I'm happy to know that at least I get to help them. Doesn't matter how big or small. But I do see in the analytics that I have 95% majority of likes compared to 5% of dislikes or thumbs down. That's really all I need to know that I'm on the right track. But I really appreciate you taking your time to comment, putting in good words, and being just truly supportive. I'm forever grateful for that. Now, without your support, there is absolutely no way that I can grow this channel so quickly. So I want to thank all of you for making this happen, and I really hope that my reading helps you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, Taurus, let's get to your reading. Thank you for hearing me out. Spirits and angels, please show me accurate messages for Taurus. Today, 19th of June, 2020. Messages for Taurus. Some advice and guidance, important messages. Taurus, 19th June, 2020. This wants to come out, so I will take it. Show me more. Okay, this fell out. This wants to come out. Oh wow, nice. Okay, the Hermit is in reverse. I feel like the most important thing is the future, right? And the future is looking pretty good here. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like, I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that luck is going to be on your side in your near future. If not, I feel like you're still going through heartbreak and all that, but I'm seeing that your future is looking pretty good, if not extremely good, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is right there. So it just means that now you know the will, because why is this card good is because it's not in reverse, it's in, you know, upright position. So that means something positive is going to come your way. Okay, for this reading you can apply it for your love, friendship, you know, career, family situation, but I'm strongly seeing, because there are a lot of cups here and maybe 5 Pentacles in reverse here, but also with the 3 of Swords in reverse, I feel like there has been a breakup, obviously, with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody got kicked out, somebody got, you know, what do you call that, left out in the cold, okay? And I feel like it's also someone is missing someone here terribly, okay? But sort of coming out of that energy too, but still is holding on to that energy with the 9 of Swords here in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. But the good news is I'm seeing that you are recovering, okay, or someone is recovering, because roles can be reversed. It's a general reading, so, but I'm just gonna say you, okay? So I feel like you are recovering from this heartbreak, because it's in reverse. And even the Nine of Swords is in reverse too. It's like you're recovering from, you know, stressing out, anxiety, feeling sad, or missing somebody here, someone whom is a devil, okay, a devil. So I don't think it is worth it, okay, but it is a process that we all have to go through when we break up with somebody. But you know, there is always a reason, a very valid reason why there is an ending in a relationship. Something was dysfunctional, possibly something was toxic, okay, either from one person's part or the other person's part, or both parts, okay. So it works like that. So if one person vibrates higher and the other lower, then it's not going to work. It has to be somewhat equal. But I feel like it was possibly also a very karmic kind of relationship, okay? So very drawn to each other. However, it could be like a back and forth, break up, come back again, break up, come back again, and that it's like a cycle. I feel like it's something that has to end already, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yep, I knew I was gonna see the World card. I was expecting to see it, so it's out. Taurus, so where are you? I'm looking for your energy here. I see Virgo here. Okay, doesn't really matter. You could you could be any signs, any energy. We all have different signs in our chart anyway, but there's something about there's a waiting here, okay? There's a Two of Wands, or trying to make a decision, being at a crossroad. But I feel like you will find out, you'll figure out which path you want to take, or which choice you want to make here. But I feel strongly with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune here, it's time to end the cycle. It seems like, you know, it's really time, and you know it too, Taurus. You know it too. You know that this cannot happen again. This cannot repeat, okay? Because you don't want to go through all of these energies here all over again, over again. I think anybody would go insane, right? To go through this heartbreak with the same person. If it's not the same person, it could be just, you know, sometimes you just go through these sort of relationships one after another, having like going through just the same thing over and over again. And even if it's with different people, they're always like the similar kind of issues, and they always don't last, and they always ends up ending. So if that could also be the case, or that you could be with one person and then going through the same old cycle over and over again, you know, which is not healthy. If it's a good thing, then nobody's heart would have been broken here, or left out in the cold, or be stressing out and having anxiety, depression, crying at night. Okay, so this devil is the devil. Could be a Capricorn energy too, okay? So we have I feel like Taurus, I'm feeling very, 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 although the energy here is pretty dark, these 4 cards here, but I feel I'm sensing like positivity towards the future here, okay? And I feel like you are beginning to end this cycle. I feel like you know that's what you should be doing, okay? But I feel like somebody is waiting to maybe possibly message you, sending you a message. They're waiting for you to put your guards down, okay? I don't know who this is. Could be this devil here in the past, okay? Or you could be waiting to communicate with someone, or waiting for some sort of an answer. Because a Two of Wands here, maybe it has something to do with, I don't know, but I'm seeing a little bit of a traveling, or going to another place, or being relocated. It could be like a job you've been waiting for, or you just want to go to another place and waiting. Because the World card, and to me the World card could mean traveling too. It could also mean World Wide Web, you know, like internet, something you've been waiting for, okay, that you are waiting, or they are waiting, either to communicate with you via internet, or that something to do with traveling, moving to another place, or something like that, okay? Because this is compass. I'm seeing it as a compass. The Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like Taurus, this is probably for some of you, okay? Just waiting to be relocated or going to a different place. Either if it's to travel, okay, or to actually move and relocate, and you're gonna fly. It's not like a road trip kind of thing. I feel like it's like above, like above above ground, like air, flying aeroplane. Okay, so let's take a look a little bit more. Oh, so okay, someone here still loves somebody, okay, because of the King of Cups here, but there's kind of like holding on and not really speaking out, and the Hermit is in reverse. I feel like you have already, because this is Virgo, but Virgo is also an earth sign, and you are also earth sign. I see more like this is you. Maybe you were in a hermit mode because you were going through all of these heartbreaks, right? All of this depression and sadness and pain. But I feel like with the Hermit card in reverse here, it's like you're coming out of it, and coming out of the isolation, coming out of the hermit mode, and ready. I think it's this card could also mean like just looking forward to something in the future, something in the future that you are looking forward to, okay? And I know you could I think you've been looking at this one, the Knight of Cups, and I haven't talked about the Knight of Cups here too. I feel like somebody wants to express that they're sorry, okay? Because Page of Cups is in reverse here. Somebody is feeling apologetic over the situation, this situation. But I'm also sensing like the victim actually feels like, I think at one point in time you probably were considering maybe to apologize or to reach out, even though you were not the one who, you know, sometimes when something happens, if somebody did something to us, sometimes we look back, could it have been us? Could it have been us who had started it? You know, like you start questioning yourself. It's just like rape victims. They start wondering, is it because my skirt was too short? Or was it because, you know, I smiled to this guy? You know, some sort of a sense of, I feel like you wanted, you wanted to apologize anyway, even though you know that you didn't do anything wrong, but you felt like that's great, you know, Taurus. I feel like in a sense, like you thought that maybe you could be the bigger person, okay? But I think you changed your mind. It's like, I don't think I'm gonna offer this apology or like reach out to them. I think you could have at one point in time considered it, but I think you changed your mind. But there is a King of Cups here too, okay? So someone wants to come in and possibly this could be a new person, okay? If not, if this is your past person who have hurt you, they probably want to come in and apologize, okay? That could also explain why, because there's a Two of Wands here, why they want to apologize. Give me 1 second. Let me check something. Okay. So Knight of Cups here, I feel like if it's not them, or they could have come in with a Page of Cups, and you're like, what is a Page of Cups? Like it's smaller, right? Page is younger and it's smaller, and Knight is older and slightly bigger. You could have turned it down also when they came in with a Page of Cups. This could be like their second attempt. It almost looks like a second attempt because there's Two of Wands here. So, but somebody also has decided to maybe swallow their ego, or somebody doesn't want to wait anymore. They've lost their patience, okay, and they really want to speak to you or express to you. Page of Pentacles is in reverse too. I feel like there could have been a few attempts, okay, two or three, but the third one, I think it's just coming your way, if it's coming. But I feel like they're not sure as well if you're going to accept their offer, okay, whether it's to reconcile or just saying they are sorry. But Taurus, I'm seeing most, this is like the highest possibility that you would not go back to this person, okay? And that this cycle has to end and a new cycle has to begin, and your new cycle will be way, 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 way better than the old cycle, okay? I know that many people, they are very hopeful about their exes coming back to them. Like they wonder if their exes are gonna come back to them, but I feel like if they do come back, they better come back like for real, not as a knight, not as a page, yeah, not as a page of pentacles, not as a page of cups, and not as a knight of cups here. They have to come back not just also as a king of cups, they have to come back like at least as a king of pentacles, or you know, an emperor. Yeah, so okay, so someone is waiting, okay, for you possibly, or you waiting for them to work things out, okay, to focus. Somebody is like focusing on trying to maybe not, death card is in reverse, right? So it has ended and somebody doesn't want it to end, or not accepting that it has ended, and they want to revive or resuscitate this this connection here. But I feel like I'm not sure, because the devil card is here. I feel like it's a little bit risky to take this person back, but it's completely up to you, unless they can, you know, come back as a completely changed man or woman, and like this whole cycle. I mean, it is possible. It's not like impossible, but I feel like, yeah, there will be an ending of an end and like start new, whether it's with an old person or a new person. It's completely your choice. You know better, but there is going to be a big change for you, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune and the World here, but the change at least will be for better and not for worse. At least that you can, you know, that I can be sure of from this reading, from what I'm looking here right now, whether it's with the old person or now. But you should know, but you have to proceed with caution, okay? You have to proceed with caution with the devil card here. So whatever the case is, just have to make sure that if they come back and you're going to take them back, that it's going to be like a stable energy that has, you know, that looks very promising, that has a future, and that they're not gonna repeat whatever it is that they did here with the devil card here, okay? They could have just left you out in the cold. They could have cheated, they could have lied, but you know, the devil card. So anyway, Taurus, I hope you resonated. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I do private reading. My number is in the description box below if you'd like to reach me, book me for a session. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, Taurus. Bye.